Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to EU4 as Mongolia. When we last left off, we were fighting our little independence war against the Oirat with, of course, our glorious friends, the Ming, on our side. They are going to get pissed off when we peace out here in a minute, because we're going to take a bunch of land. They would like said land, but they cannot have said land. It's kind of a shame that getting called into an independence where they actually expect to get something out of it. But, you know what? That's life sometimes, so... yeah. So we're gonna lose the Ming as an ally, but, I think that is a risk that we are willing to take. Yeah, we really get no ducats out of that, and I'm not gonna feed the Ming, so... what the heck? Alright. Now, the key thing about this is it makes sure that the Oirat don't touch the Ming, so that if they decide later on that they want to do something to me, then they can't. And we don't want them doing stuff to us, because that would be icky and gross and stuff like that. So, wow, we're gained a lot of war exhaustion there for people who didn't really do anything. Where's my army gone? Oh, and that's why you're taking war exhaustion. Alright. So, the key thing is, Korchin is currently not, who's-ma-call-it's being, people who are under the Ming's line of influence. So, with that in mind, we're going to raise the autonomy in all of these provinces that are not currently states, because I can afford to do so. And, of course, like I said, we're also going to core everything, and we're just going to kind of sit here. We're going to sit here and wait now until the Ming declare war on Korchin. Incidentally, we can also fabricate another claim here. Because why not? Why not fabricate claims? Alright. Nicely done. Also, let's fabricate. We'll issue some embargoes against our enemies, because why not? It doesn't look... actually, they love us, so it's possible. Possible they might keep us. Though they do look on our lands with desire, so... and they do view us with distrust, so... it's gonna be dicey, basically. Very, very dicey. Alright, so we've got ourselves a little bit of power projection right off the bat. And let us also go ahead and send an insult. Get that power projection up as fast as we possibly can, because that gives us all the deliciousness. What is this? And a free diplomat, which is a good time to mention, which I think I forgot last episode. There's now this cool little diplomat macro builder doohickey, which we can use to kind of smooth over relations with people. We can say, hey, improve relations with our allies, maybe improve relations with people that we have high aggressive expansion with, improve people who are threatening us, improve our subjects, improve our neighbors. That's pretty cool. We can also see who would like to form an alliance with us. We can see who would like to get guarantees or become tributaries. No one wants to be, or no one will establish a tributary with us. Royal marriage with Caradel. That's probably not going to happen. Revoke embargo, issue embargo, cancel transfer trade power. Who's transferring trade power to us? Oh, right. Sarah Gilger. That doesn't count as a relation, does it? No, it does not. We're also not currently married to the Ming, and they do not want to marry me. Which is very unfortunate for me, but oh well. And there goes the alliance. Probably. Let's suck up to them as long as we possibly can. It's probably not going to last very long. Lowered unrest and advisor costs, or more mercantilism? We'll go with the mercantilism for now. Who needs tea? Especially Chinese tea. Huh. Now this will lead to an interesting situation. Can they... actually, they can't touch me. Because if they break the alliance, we get let's say no for now. Trust is below 30. Okay, that was not a good one. So they're gonna go to war with me now, once their truce is up, which is in 1461. So basically, before then, I have to get really, really, really big and powerful. Ottomans, will you form an alliance with me? Be your vassal. Or, oh, that's me offering to vassalize them. Alright, that's not gonna happen then. Oh, and Persia's a thing now. Good for Persia. Good for them. What else can we do to avoid our imminent death? Well, if we formed alliances with our neighbors that we're not immediately planning to kill. Let's see. You hate the Oirat and the Uzbek, so it's possible that you'll form a love bond with me. Alright, let's do that. Because at least we'll have someone on our side. The Ming has a strong mandate right now, and they're actually getting a lot of mandates, so... Until I get... Alright, I have only 75 development. I have to get 300 development, and then that'll trigger a disaster for the Ming over time. And I have to do that by 1461. So in basically 6 years. I have to triple, more than triple, like quintuple, and more than quintuple, like octuple, my my value here. That's going to be a tricky one. Especially because we're probably going to have to spend like the first year just sitting here. You're not a oh, you are a tributary of the Ming. Never mind. Well, that sucks. That's going to make it really hard for me to expand, because if I go to war with Korchin, then... Oh, boy. Well, I have probably boned this run. Well, then again, no. All I need to do is go to war, or Ming will go to war with me eventually, and demand tributary status. And against Muscovy. Alright, do you hate the Uzbeks? Alright. You still won't ally me. Mongolia and Chagatai can... Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll pretend that I'm not interested in those provinces. How's that? I'm still too weak for you. And I have a low Diplo rep. Well, this is gonna suck. This is not gonna get to 30 in time. Of course, then again, you never know. The Ming might actually ignore me and leave me alone. I don't really want to pay this. But I will, because it would be a terrible idea to fall behind in military tech. An absolutely terrible idea. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I do want to see what happens if I declare war on Korchin, though. Let's see. Yeah, Ming will come in because they're a subject. Crap. I don't think Ming will come in if I'm... like a tributary myself. Alright, we have 4 years before these guys are gonna break free. So you know what? Let's do this. We'll take Buryatia. If we're lucky, maybe separatists will rip Korchin a new one. Or maybe Korchin will actually get 300 development and start triggering the disaster themselves. I'm not gonna count on that, but it would be good. Okay, now it's gone down to 2.7 years. Well. What the heck, I'll raise that. Why not? Saves me a little bit. Declare war, show superiority. Show that superiority. They've built a fort already? God damn, diddly damn it. Oh, this is not going to end well. Or is it? Nope, that's not. Yes? Okay, good, good. And kill them in the steppes. Stack wipe, please stack wipe them. Good, you stack wipe them. That's all I could have asked from you. And I could have asked for more, but that's going to have to do for now. Alright, so this is going to suck a lot. Because the Ming are inevitably going to declare war on me, and I am going to die, and death is usually not preferable, in my experience with life. So, yeah, if only Korchin didn't have this one province keeping me from attacking Yeren. That would have made my life much, much happier. Okay, and you're just going to wander off now. Oh, boy. Tricky times, my friends. Tricky times. Well, I might as well at least get claims on everything. And that's... there's no harm in that. Okay, good, good, good. Haradale is a tributary. Shagate is a tributary. You willing to ally me yet? No. Shucks. What about the Uzbeks? Also shucks. Alright. So basically, Ming's going to declare war on me to force me to be a tributary. That is okay, actually. So we have some clever tricks that we can do to pull that around, probably. And by pull that around, I mean make sure that we don't die a horrible, painful death. Though it is going to be painful, and it is going to be horrible. It's not going to be as bad as it could have been, though. Because, actually, here's a thought. You know what? You know what? That would be the perfect time to go to War of Fortune. There you go. See, we've figured this out. Could you, hurry up and finish this? Yeah, there we go. I knew I could count on you. Yeah, that's it. Because Ming can't join a war against me if they're already at war against me. That's the genius part. Exactly, exactly. Okay, that's gonna make my life so much better, probably. I'll take all your land. Gonna get rid of that fort, by the way. It's gross. I can't take all your money. I want that money, though. Could make them a tributary. Now, that's interesting. But because I'm going to have to become a tributary of the Ming, that's not going to work for me. I'm not going to vassal them. I mean, I could. But I think I'll do that instead. And... yeah, because then I can keep taking their money later. They're going to build a fort there, of course, but it's going to be good. Actually, I probably want to... yeah, because I get one of the age bonuses for humiliating a rival, so... yeah, this is good. This is good. Gives us a whole lot of power projection, too. Plus, we have made sure that no one can actually attack them. And that is probably a good gift. I'm going to keep this fort, actually. I normally get rid of all my forts, but I'm going to hold on to that one. I feel that is the right play. I guess we'll fabricate some claims over here. Briatia is no longer a valid rival, which means we can't embargo them. That is unfortunate for me. Ming has declared war. I thought you had already forced tributary status on them. Apparently not. Yeah, I'm not allying you now, you dirty two-timing something, something, something. I'll fabricate a claim on your last province, by the way. Alright. So life is not all that bad, actually. It's gonna suck in a moment, though, when the Ming come knocking down our door. But sometimes you just gotta let things like that happen. And you just gotta roll off the punches, see how the world plays. And sometimes the world plays nicely. Sometimes the world does not. Can I just threaten you for one of my cores back? Like, Jiram? Or Hulenbur? No, Hulenbur is not one of my cores. Yeah. Jiram, Jued, Birkin. No. They don't consider me a threat at all. Alright. And the Ming would join in that war because they're not even bothered. The Ming can solo everyone. So, yeah, they're in no real trouble. I mean, I don't understand it, Ming. I would become your tributary. I should have just become a tributary when they offered. Would have been much less painful that way. I'm gonna wait for my war exhaustion to go down just to save a couple of monarch points before I go ahead and do anything crazy. Like coring those provinces up there. Plus, you know what? My horde unity is kind of low, and I've only just noticed that could be a problem. So I should probably do something about that, shouldn't I? In fact, it's oh, I don't want to raise this, but I probably need to, don't I? So we're losing 2 a year, and I can't declare war on anyone. Alright, fine. Didn't want to do that, but it does save us some points, so that's good. completely forgot. It's been a while since I've played a horde. Really doesn't help that I can't touch anyone. And by touch anyone, I mean I can't do anything. We humiliated a rival, though, so now we are making free a month. Okay, so fulfilling an objective gets you... Well, not that much, really. All of these cost the same, right? Yeah, 800. Alright. Oh, boy. So I've made some suboptimal plays already, as we can see. That's gonna be fun. At least we can go to war with the Oirat, though. That'll be fine and dandy. I should probably go up here to deal with these guys. And I could tech up. Let's actually take a quick look here at... Alright, so we are slowly embracing feudalism up here. Though if I could conquer all this land, then I could go ahead and conquer more. Stupid Corchin. Just easily giving in to the frets of the Ming. Hasn't it been like 10 years and I only gained 1 trust back? Man, trust gain is way too low, in my personal opinion. Just looking at that. And you know what? I'm not going to bother teching up these for the time being. I could raise another host. That's good, even though I can really only afford to buy 1 more guy. How's our money situation looking? We're making a lot of money. I'm going to build another horse. Horses are good. Horses are good for business. Horses are our business. Basically, anyway. Alright. Okay, so yeah, that's our plan. We go to War of Corchin after the Ming declare war on us. Then we just become the Ming's puppet, I guess. If that's what we have to do to survive, then that's what we have to do to survive. No point in bitching and moaning about it. Alright, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, Caradel, you think you're a valid rival for me, huh? Your little one-province miner over there, huh? Well, if that's what you feel is right. Oh, now Shagate would like an alliance. Wait. You're not a tributary? You lost that war. Alright. I mean, if they can get away with it, I can get away with it. Maybe they just paid the Ming off. That also works, I guess. Probably. Oh boy. Let's see. Something about language or military power. Neither of these are particularly appealing to me. These are all Confucian events. I thought Confucian gave good events. These have all been terrible so far. Okay, Corchin has embraced feudalism, which means feudalism is going to be spreading a little bit faster in my provinces, or not. Never mind. Alright. Well, I guess all we can do is sit here and wait. Fight some rebels when the time comes. And I guess I could lower or raise some stuff here. There we are, just to make sure we have fewer rebels to actually have to fight. And there goes Ming. Alright, so the plan is... It'd be nice if they immediately targeted Shagate, but that's probably not going to happen. So instead, we will fabricate more claims, because that speeds up on stuff. Alright, so this simple... You know what? This is currently a state, or a territory. We'll do that. That was probably a bad move, but I'm going to do it anyway. So here's the plan. Corchin has no allies, right? Yes. Corchin has no allies. What I do, declare war on Corchin. Let's find out how big an army they can muster, though. That's probably a good idea. Let's see here. E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Oh, that's Cochin. There's Corchin. They have only 2,000 men. They are dead. They're so dead. It's going to be beautiful. I don't even know where they are. But yeah, basically, we just get 20 war score over these fools, and then we just peace out for the Ming. Give them whatever the hell they want. See, Ming won't join us. And obviously we go for tribal feud. Onin goal, because we can quickly snatch that up and start getting a ticking war score. You see, I am an evil genius. I swear it. Probably. Maybe. Alright. Here we go. This is gonna be so great. Well, I just realized the downside to this. Ming is gonna have all kinds of time to war it up, because they can join in this war once we're done, unless we get 20 plus war score. Alright, let's, where's their capital? Capital is in Baduna. Good for them. Alright. Alright. And being a tributary will protect us. That's the most important part of this whole plan. Is that we are protected that way. Who's attacking me? Oh, it's you. Come on, don't do that. 17th of August. You're not gonna get that, are you? Alright, fine. Well, this is going to end poorly for me, most likely. Shagate, you were doing, like, jack and shite. You're not even in another war right now, so why are you not helping me? Stupid AI. Okay. Well. I'll just break off everyone who is not a horse. Actually, I'll keep one horse. For now. And then you split and keep sieging stuff as best you can. Alright, good. We at least got that province. You're gonna kill me. We will die, but we will die free. That's the important part. Then we just keep sieging. And, yeah. Continue doing stuff of this nature. Alright. Where are you going? Onan Gold. Don't you dare siege that back. You hideous, disgusting Ming blob. How dare you? How dare you, sir? And yeah, you go in there. Okay. Oh wait, we're up to 22%. Okay, just peace out with the Ming for whatever the heck they want. Alright, what do you want? You would like to force tributary state. Alright, that's good. I am not paying you 522 ducats. I don't have 522 ducats. So instead, I'll do the old cheeky exploit. Actually, why am I... Yeah, just do that. Give it a second. And then we'll talk to the Ming again. Say, hey there, Ming. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but we don't actually have the money to pay you, so you only want to pay 58 ducats now. Well, I mean, I'll have to pay war reparations as well. But that's okay. That's okay. You don't want any of my land. Can I... No, just 58 ducats? Tell you what. What if I broke... You don't want me to break my alliances. You don't want any of that. You don't want any of this. You don't... Okay, that's all you want. So you know what, Ming? You can have it. Then all I do is go back in here. That is cheaty as hell, you may be thinking. But, would you want to pay that much money? 500 ducats? I'm sure we... Something weird. Oh, you know what? We don't get all our money refunded. That's probably what happens there. But, you know, you gotta roll off the punches. Sometimes to exploit the game, you gotta lose a couple of points or something or other. Something of that general nature. And at the end of the day, we are now safe. And the Oirat are getting absolutely wrecked by two different people. Gouge and Nogai. So that's a thing. But the good part about all this is that we're winning. The war is ours. I have no idea where their army went. It's hiding somewhere. But yeah, we'll take... Oh, there's their army. It's right there. Where's it going? Alright, it's kind of creeping along down there, which is scaring me. I have no problem admitting that. I am scared to see any army creeping around. But they have no hope in hell of beating me at this point. And the beautiful thing is, now we can continue to conquer over here. And eventually we will break free of our tributary status. And when that day comes, the Ming shall rue the day they overthrew the Mongol Empire. Also, it's time to wrap this episode up, so yeah, that's, I should have just become a tributary for free when I had the chance, but oh well. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, so until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below to let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.